Yo, hey, what's going on everybody? Alex with you here again as usual. Thanks for dropping by for yet another chess video. It's always great to see you guys. I've kind of been out of the loop for the past, almost a month now. To be honest with you, I haven't really had any new exciting chess products to show you guys, as much as I'd love for there to be more and new exciting chess sets, especially like the electronic ones. That's some exciting stuff out there, but unfortunately, compared to like other electronics like video cameras and whatnot, we don't get a new chess board every week, as much as I'd love that to happen. So I've also been kind of a little bit under the weather. I've dosed up myself on some medication so I can actually make this video, otherwise I'd be hacking up along right now. But just sort of wanted to share with you guys that I've been doing well, and I missed you guys. I missed making videos for you guys. As always, I'm very excited to make new videos, and hopefully moving forward I'm gonna have more of a chance to make some videos, especially if I can get my hands on some awesome chess boards. But in this video I wanted to take a moment of your time to share with you guys after I take this sip of coffee. Oh, that's good. That's great. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys this particular product that I picked up maybe like a month ago or so. Like I said, I've been wanting to make videos, but I've just been sick and super busy. This is a chess set called the Vintage Bookshelf Edition chess set. And it's made by a company that actually designs these sort of book look-alike products, different board games, Yahtzee, Scrabble, Monopoly, all kinds of different stuff that allows you to essentially assemble yourself a collection of look-alike products for your bookshelf, for your home, as a way to, I guess, just make it pretty aesthetic, coherent, whatnot. And it just so happens that one of their products is a chess set, and we're going to be taking a quick look at that today. Most of the chess enthusiasts that come to watch my channel, may not necessarily be super excited about this product, but I know there's going to be maybe some people out there that were specifically looking for this product, and maybe they stumbled upon this video listening to me make excuses. Anyways, it retails for about $40 plus minus a few. I bought this at Hobbytown. I think I've seen this at Barnes & Noble recently too for about $40. And like I said, the only advantage to this particular product, in my opinion, is that it kind of almost looks like a book with this bookshelf cover. And then when you actually take out this part, you're left with the book, the book shell, which is basically nothing more than a pretty little piece of cardboard. And then, just like I told you guys before, it's made by this game company. Thank you for purchasing our product. And it shows you here that they have a whole lot of different, Candyland, Mystery Date, Boggle, Yahtzee, Scrabble, Clue, Sorry, Life, let's see, Chutes and Ladders, Taboo, Monopoly, Chess. So they're basically trying to have a monopoly over all these different board games and bring it to you in this sort of uniform, exciting presentation. It does look more or less like a book. They could have made like little lines here to show like almost like little pages. Then it would really look like a book, but it has this outer covering that's kind of got this sort of a book, almost like a fabric like interlacing. So it's got this sort of a slightly roughened feel to it. It's got a little chess here on the side. And then when we open this up, hopefully you guys are going to be able to see from where you're sitting. But you have the little instructional page here in the front. Just basically gives you pointers as far as how to capture the piece, how to castle, how to win, just a very brief introduction into chess. If this happens to be your first time playing chess, or maybe you bought this and you're a grandparent and your kid comes or your grandchild comes over and they want to play a game, and you happen to have all these collections and they want to play chess with you, but you both don't really know how to play, or maybe somebody needs a refresher, here it is. Inside we have kind of this arrangement to where we have the chessboard it's a cardboard like chessboard that's kind of folded into a million parts that we'll see here in just a second. And then underneath we got two little fabric, I wouldn't call them velvet. It's just so like almost like this little canvas bag, dark and white here, all situated inside this space here. That's sort of kind of like this plasticky feel, but plasticky velvety feel. Nevertheless, when the bags go inside here and the board goes on top, it everything kind of fits snugly, so therefore you don't really have a rattle or anything like that. So it's got a nice overall packaging, in my opinion, and that's the way that it's meant to be kept. So let's take a quick look at the board. The board itself has this little emblem here. It says chess. And then one of the funny things is that it does sort of come up like this. It's got these two little cutout parts. The way that the board cutout part here is usually we have the cutout right kind of in the middle, but in this case, as you guys can see, it's cut out all the way to like 2/3 of the way up, which I guess allows us to be able to effectively take up less space when we fold this board up, and allows this to be fitted into this particular product a little bit better. I don't really have much of a say as far as whether I feel like it's better to have it cut through the middle or all the way up. All I have to say is the board itself aesthetically looks pretty good. It's got this sort of a gray feel to it, and the only thing that I would probably say is maybe if they included notation, it would have been better. Maybe considering that they include a little pamphlet for how to play chess, it would make sense probably to have notation. But either way, you get this really nice board here. It's a little bit on the flimsy side. It's made out of this sort of a thickened cardboard. I would say don't bend it out too much, because it probably, given that it's not broken down the middle but in the 2/3 of the way up, if you bend it the wrong way, you might end up breaking the whole thing, and then you just have two pieces, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. So it's that's the board. And then, like I said before, you got two little baggies here. The two little baggies have the individualized light and dark pieces in them. You don't get the checkers included with this product. You just get the chess pieces. So I'm going to bring the camera up close a little bit to show you guys what the chess pieces look like on the board. Fully set up, this is kind of more or less what the chess set does look like here. Not a lot of detail. Like I said, you don't really have any extra weight on the bottom, and therefore all these pieces kind of have this sort of a very ultralight feel to them. Because of that, in a heavy wind situation, I mean, look how the bishop wobbles. Oh, see, look at that. That didn't even. So I would say that it wouldn't be the most ideal chess set to play outside, just because of how light these chess pieces are. Another thing that I would probably say could have been improved possibly is these pawns, which are so tiny that although maybe the major pieces might feel like they fit on the squares a little bit better, the pawns really do feel like they could be a little bit bigger, so they could at least aesthetically feel like they're not lost on the squares. You don't really get to play a lot of fast games with this just because pieces aren't very stable, but it's wooden chess set, so these pieces here that you see are wooden. They're not plastic. If we flip over the other side here, also wooden pieces. I believe they're both probably boxwood, but don't quote me on that. Both of the sets have this dark black felt on the bottom, not super thick, but then again, for a chess set that's this light, and the fact that you're playing on this cardboard probably isn't an issue. The only thing that I would probably say is kind of not a disappointment, but if you see right over here, right up close, the way that this particular board folds, it's got this big sort of a divot, like a crease. It's noticeable here, and also a little bit right over here as well. And I don't think there's a way that these large creases are going to sort of flatten themselves out on their own. So that would probably prevent you from being able to slide the pieces across the board. but at least the part where the set was sort of cut out, so like right down the middle there, you don't even see that when the board is, like, you see that right here a little bit, see, but then as we look further, like, it actually sits pretty flush, more or less, so that's at least not an issue. Yeah, so I'd say it's a reasonable option for somebody that may be looking for this particular chess set, especially for somebody that's got the other games by that particular brand and they just want to have that collection. It might be something that you were already looking for and you just stumbled upon this video and kind of got a clarification as far as how things look inside. But if you're looking for a chess set for the price range of $40 and you wanted something that could be both playable in at home, maybe at tournaments, I'd probably suggest maybe consider something from like a House of Staunton, maybe like get a bag combo, something like that with a roll-up board. You'll get a sort of a better playing experience overall. But there you have it. So that's about it. That's all I wanted to show you guys today. I wanted to make this video a little bit brief, but hopefully you guys, those of you guys that are still watching my videos, have enjoyed it, enjoyed seeing me. I always enjoy sharing videos with you guys. Like I said, hopefully I will get a chance here soon to maybe review some more chess sets, maybe if I'm going to be a little bit less busy here, which is hard to imagine me being less busy, but hope you guys are staying healthy, staying well. Hope you have a chance to play chess and enjoy the game. Hope you get to enjoy my videos. If you do, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye bye.